What is going on, guys? It's DeeO here, and I just got home from work. It's Friday night, hanging out with Sora. Hey, say hey, meow. There you go. And I am gonna do a day in the life video. People have been asking why I haven't been doing them, because nothing I've been doing is exciting enough for me to record. I've been going to work, and then I've been going to Aztec, and I've done enough of Aztec. The plan, as of this moment, is to go to Lakewood tomorrow, Thunder Valley. So I'm starting this the night before, or whatever, the day before, and it is 4:51 right now. So I'm actually going to start some dinner. Allison isn't getting home till like 9:30 or 10 tonight. So I think I'm going to do some spaghetti and start this off with some cooking with DeeO or whatever, and get some carb loading going while the cat's just hopping around all nimbly bimbly like, following me around here. And should be good. I was going to say something else. I don't remember what it was. But so here we go. No, you're being a brat. Come here. There you go. Hey. Oh, no, up here. You want on my shoulder? Come here. Ugh. Very graceful. There we go. There we go. We got a butt on our head. I'm actually going to grab my chesty and attempt to use that to record this cooking with DeeO as I get smacked in the face with her tail a few times. I don't know.
Thunder Valley Motocross Park. Today is Wednesday, June 17th. And we are open. The track is prepped and watered, and we will re-prep at 1 o'clock. If you have a question, leave a message, and we will call you back. Thank you very much.
Okay, well, I was hoping that they would say if they were open tomorrow. They should be, though, because we haven't been getting rain or anything. So what we're going to do now is get some hamburger. Good place to start. I'm also going to grab some sausage, some hot, spicy, whatever it is, sausage. Grab us a plate. Just so you guys know, this could be a very long cooking part. I don't know, it seems like most people enjoy this part, the cooking and everything. So hopefully, but if not, I'll have an annotation on the screen or something that shows when the riding starts. Or, you know, you can just deal with it. I don't know. We'll think about it. And take these out. We've already taken the metal clips off the ends. It's obviously cut from a bigger block of hamburger. Throw these up there and get these defrosting auto. We're gonna do, nope. We're gonna clear that. 2 pounds, because there's about a pound of each. Not really, that was a lie. But that's okay. So that's gonna defrost. We are going to come over here, get some olive oil somewhere up top. This cat being mad annoying. You got food and water, what do you want? I think when I talk, she just has to react in one way or another, so she just bugs me. Get our big old pan here. Alright. We'll wait for the meat to defrost, but in the meantime, we're gonna get some onion and some garlic going. So here you guys go. I know you always like to see this for some reason. And actually, I might take the cheap way this time. As you guys have seen in some of my other episodes, I cut the onion a specific way, this way and then sideways, so you can cut off and it comes off nice and easy. But since we're not doing a small amount of onion, you know what, actually, it's not even enough. I'm gonna do this whole onion, so we're gonna take this one out. Take some garlic cloves, what's up? I'm gonna take one whole thing of that. Very sophisticated twisty tie back up. I'm gonna twist and wrap. And then toss these back in the fridge. There we go. Come over here. We're gonna grab this off the top shelf. You probably can't even see it. It doesn't look like you can. And here we go. So this is the less impressive way to do this. And my trash is full. Oh, my little trash. I take it out to a bigger trash out in the garage, so this one doesn't smell too bad or anything. Just gonna go ahead and chop these ends. We're gonna skip to peeling out this outer shell, at least somewhat. Ogres are like onions. They have layers. Always think of that. Sorry, you want some? No, you don't want some. There we go. Excuse me. Cut this up into at least somewhat smaller pieces. I'm going to toss it into our fancy schmancy chopper here. That's not fancy at all. I got it for like 12 bucks, so if that even, I really don't even know. Probably putting too much in at one time, but we'll figure it out. I don't like how that layer's looking. I guess it all looks like that, so we'll put that back in. And we will get this garlic going, show you guys some garlic tricks if you've never seen before. So just shred this off real quickly first off. Just getting hit in the head with her damn tail. Alright, that should be good enough to at least work with. I'm going to bring this over here. Break off the individual cloves. Sort of. You can see there was a bunch more of that skin we could have peeled off. That's alright. Alright, there we go. I also have minced garlic in a jar, but I want to do some fresh garlic for spaghetti. I like to do it more this way, and you'll see why here in a second. So, we're obviously making a huge mess, but hey, we'll clean up eventually. That's one part of the process. So what we're going to do, take the knife, put it over a piece of garlic here, like this, and we're going to hit the knife with the edge of our hand. It smashes it so then you can take off all the skin. I think I hit that one a little hard, but get the actual garlic part out of it, this part. So you can tell when you get to it because it's kind of sticky, it's moist. It doesn't feel like the skin. It's pretty obvious. So we're going to go ahead and do that for all these little pieces here. Much better. I definitely hit that first one way too hard. Just got excited, you guys. I'm amped. It's Friday. I'm going riding tomorrow, making spaghetti, which is one of my favorite meals to make. Alright, so now we have a nice mix of some onions and garlic, and we're going to be throwing that into the pan. But right now, like I said, we made a mess, as we expected to. So now just clean this up. Much easier to clean up as you go, especially for a big mess like this, than to, you know, try and wait or anything. So let's kind of get everything cleaned up. We're actually just going to grab a paper towel here. Let's get at least most of this. We can actually clean the kitchen later with some 409 and all that fun stuff. But for now, just get all these big pieces. Boom. There you go. Throw this trash away since it's getting kind of full. There we go. Keep all the stinky stuff out there. And then Keep a nice small trash can in here that doesn't get stinky, so we don't stink up our apartment. Meat's pretty nice and defrosted now because I did put it in for longer than I should have. But let's turn this on. We're gonna throw some extra virgin olive oil into this pan. Get a nice little coating on the bottom. And let that heat up for a little bit. Come back to the meat. I'm gonna hop in here. See, yep, I do have pepperoni, which I was hoping I did. I'll toss this out here. Get everything else we're going to be using. We're gonna use some tomato sauce. We're gonna use some diced tomatoes. Use some tomato paste. I was hoping I had more diced tomatoes, but it does not seem to be that way. We're gonna use both tomato paste though, because we are making our own sauce. We're not skimping on the sauce here. All right, so just waiting for that to warm up. Usually I like to do this in the crock pot right here, which I might still toss it in, but I'm gonna take this out real quick. Spaghetti is really something you want to have a lot of time to do, to let it simmer. Like I said, I probably have like 4 hours. Yeah, 4 hours. It'll be all right. This is more something I'd like to do for like 6 hours, but we are going to toss this on high right now. Nice and clean in there. It's moderately clean. I'll wash that off camera. But, pull that out right now so I don't forget. But you want it to simmer so all the flavors mix together pretty well. But I'm gonna get this going here. You can see the olive oil is lots more runny because it is now heated up. So we're gonna take this mix and we're gonna sprinkle it on in here. I'm gonna let that simmer a little bit. And I'm actually going to put this back in here, show you what's the next step. Close it up. Alright, so we are going to want some basil. Only one basil, we don't need 2 basils. What all will we want and or need? Oregano. We'll use this oregano. Some parsley, there we go. And you can just get Italian spice if you want, or you can do all these separately. I actually usually use both, except I'm not seeing my Italian seasoning. Oh, there it is. So there we go. We got that. And we're gonna start tossing some of this in here. So take some oregano. Very nice. And we're just gonna go ham because you can never have too much seasoning. We wanna go more than less, and I'm gonna be putting lots more in as we go. I'm putting some basil in here now. And this is when it starts to smell like the spaghetti that you know and love. This is where it gets good. Let's put this back on. I don't know why I even keep that thing, because I take it off every time I use this stuff, but oh well. And even some Italian seasoning. Like I said, you can pretty much just use that instead of using all the spices separately. But since I have them all, I'm going to use them all. And we're going to take a spatula here. Kind of get this mixed up a little bit. And just let the onion and garlic saute a bit in there and start to smell real good. We're gonna hop over here, toss some soap in here, get this going a little bit. Just a little bit of crust on the edge from the last whatever I made. I think it's barbecue chicken in here. It's kind of hard with this black crock pot. You can't really see anything or everything, especially when it's wet. It's very easy to miss food areas, so that happens. But hey, that's why you check it when it's dry. And there we go, much better already. Just gonna rinse that out real quickly. And grab our drying towel. Actually, we'll grab a nice clean drying towel. Just real quick, just get anything heavy out of there. It's not like a little bit of water in here is gonna hurt anything. And there we go. So toss this in, let it get warmed up. Don't let this get away from you. You don't want to start burning the onions and the garlic. I'm actually cooking it on a pretty high rate of heat, which you can probably tone down some. We'll actually do that. Put it to about medium there. Oh, it's smelling so good. I wish we had smell-o-vision, you guys. You'd be loving this right now. So the way I'll show you guys as we go. because I'm gonna do it a little bit differently than I normally do since I don't have as much time as I would like. Now we're gonna take sausage, just gonna plop it in there. Yum. Looks disgusting, but you know, that's how it goes. I definitely over defrosted these, but not too bad. I caught it before it got too awful. But let's see, a little bit of blood running on here. So we'll just rinse that off real quick before the cat can get a chance to lick it off of there, you nasty ass. And we're gonna start to use our spatula to cut up the hamburger as well as the sausage. Because we're not doing spaghetti with meatballs, I'm making spaghetti sauce with meat in the sauce. That's how I enjoy it. Allison seems to like it, so that is what we're doing here. The sausage is always harder because it wants to stick together. The hamburger breaks apart pretty easily. The sausage you kind of have to really cut up and work away because it will form into little patties almost, and just big old chunks, and that's not what you want. You want nice little pieces of sausage throughout it. Being stubborn here. Cut. Alright, there we go. Now we're going to intermix it with the onion and the garlic in here. We're going to throw some more spice in. And I really need to get a different spatula because this one is getting a little bendy here. It's a little hard to push food around when it won't even stay rigid. There we go, let that go. We're going to actually bump that heat back up a tad bit, and we're going to go for round 2 of spices. Like I said, don't be afraid to go overboard. You want more spices than not enough. Especially, you know, we're not using anything like salt. We're not going to ruin it with it. But you can always add more spice. I guess that's one theory. You can look at it. When you're done, you can always add more spice, but I think it's worth it to add the spice. Very, very mucho at first. And now we have these pepperoni, which hopefully they're still good. They are, they'll do. Going to put that back in there. Take some pepperoni here. I saw that pack and I thought it was a huge piece of mold, and I was like, that is disgusting. But thank God it was just the dry pack or whatever that thing is. So now we could have thrown these in with all this stuff, but no big deal. This is simple enough. Just cut through here. Careful not to cut off our fingertips. We do not want to do that. As much fun as that would be. There we go. Just get ourselves a little bit of pepperoni. Toss that in there as well. Meow. And go again. Just keep mixing this up. And now we're gonna let the meat cook, because obviously it's raw meat. You gotta let it cook up some. AKA browning the hamburger. If you ever hear of browning the hamburger, it's simply cooking the pink hamburger into its brown state like you see a hamburger. Pretty self-explanatory. So now while that's cooking, we're actually going to grab our gear bag because I don't have everything quite loaded up. Got to make sure I got everything. So I'll just sit down in the closet here with my GoPro bag because I'm wearing my chesty right now. Move this up a little bit, I guess. I don't know. Hopefully it's even light enough in here. But I had this gear in here from last week, and I ended up wearing some different gear, so I'll wear this tomorrow. So, pants, jersey. What I like to do is put everything as I go and like say it out loud to myself. I guess out loud to myself is kind of an oxymoron. But first we're going to put our boots in the side here since this pocket's kind of strange. But hammer down with this. Oh, just jam it in there. There we go. Alright, so we got socks. Socks going first. Then we got our knee guards. 1, 2. Alright, and then we're going to put on our pants. Those will go on. Then we're going to put on our undershirt. Put on our roost deflector, which is right up here. If you can see me grabbing this. We'll put in the roost deflector. Put in the jersey, and we're gonna have that, and then we got the boots. So then all we need is helmet, goggles, and gloves. And so now we know we have everything. I used to keep like 3 sets of gear in my bag, and then I realized how stupid that was and how heavy it was. like 2 helmets and all that stuff. So now I kind of do a countdown, or not a countdown, but an inventory like this, and really just make sure I have everything. So we'll move this out here now. Just drag it out because we're lazy. And then of course we got the helmet bag, which has the helmet, has gloves, should have, yep, goggles in here. So we are golden, and we'll double check that as we get ready to go. But really that's all the gear we need. And then you can see the rest of my gear is hanging up here. So I'd usually grab a set, pick whichever one I want, and get rolling. Oh, this would help if it was plugged in. That usually helps it. So what I just did, if you didn't notice it, I put my finger to the edge of this to make sure it's warm. And, well, it's cold. So herder, look, realized it wasn't plugged in. You guys are probably already noticing that. But that's something I always do, put it on, feel it a little bit later. Make sure it's actually on, because that's very easy to mess up. Meow. It always cracks me up in my videos when people are like, is that a handgun? Yes, yes it is. It's not loaded, or it shouldn't be. Nope, has the magazine in it, but nothing in the chamber, so there you go. Fun, fun. Let's see if we can make the cat happy. Sorry, do you want a treat? Oh, you know what this means. There you go, you can have a few, I guess. Enjoy! You like those? Alright, so while that's cooking now, we are going to grab a can opener right here. Hey, you want to help? Alright. And start opening some cans, because that's convenient. We got the tomato paste. Like I said, I would have liked some more diced tomatoes, but I didn't get enough. Well, I actually used some for something I made a night or two ago. I don't even remember what I made. Oh, I made goulash and I used some. So this is actually very much like goulash, but that's alright. So here we go. Best by the 1st of September 2017. I think we're good. All these are September 1st, 2017. Right on. Not going to get any food poisoning tonight. We don't need this anymore, so we're actually going to go ahead and put this back away. Up top on the top shelf, so I can't find it next time I need it. Alright. We got the spaghetti noodles right here. Perfect. There we are. Organic spaghetti 5. While we're waiting here, we can start to load up the dishwasher some. There we go. I'm gonna do the touch. Yep, already getting warm. That's what we wanted. Again, you can't let this get out of control. We have it on about 6 over medium. So medium is 5, of course. So we're on 6, just a touch over medium. But you could do it lower and kind of let it sit for a while, or you could do it higher and watch it closer. But you don't want it to start burning. That will give your spaghetti a funky taste. And who likes funky taste? No one. That is the answer to that question. No one likes funky tastes. Smelling good, smelling real good. If we hadn't used so much garlic, you might also toss in some garlic pepper, or not garlic pepper. I have that too though. But garlic powder. There you go. And give it a little bit more garlic, but I think we got enough garlic in there. We put quite a bit. We put a whole clove thingy in there, and should be solid on that aspect. I think you can see it's kind of getting to the brown that I was talking about. We should be solid because we're still going to be cooking it in the crock pot as well, so it doesn't have to be 100% fully cooked, but at least for the most part. So when I have more time at this point, I would put all this stuff in the crock pot, but since we're kind of on a time limit here, I'm going to put it straight into the actual pan. So we're going to take this and pour it on in. Be careful not to overflow it, because obviously that's kind of the last thing we want to do. I might have to grab a fork. Actually, well, oh, there we go. But we're going to grab a fork so we can scoop this out of here, because tomato paste is, as you can see, it's thick. So scoop. And maybe we'll only put one of these in. We'll put the other one in when we put it in the crock pot. That's how we'll handle that situation. Here we go. And then we're also going to fill this up with water. Slowly. Pour the water in there too. There we go. So you can see we got a lot of material in there, so I'm not going to put in the diced tomatoes or the other thing of tomato paste, because I'm about to overflow this. A bigger pan would be better, but I believe in us. I don't turn down challenges, and I'm not about to start right now, so we're just going to be very gentle. Ooh, almost overflowed there if you saw that. You can hear it bubbling, you can see it bubbling. You got to be careful, because if you let this just go, it's just going to splatter, and you'll literally have a ring of spices and tomato paste and sauce and everything. So what we're doing now, we're warming it up, because of course this is a closet cupboard temperature. I don't know what the word I want to say is, but and so we're warming it up, because if we put it straight in the crock pot, it's going to be cold, and the crock pot with the massive area, it's going to take a while to heat up the middle. So we're going to preheat it and then put it in the crock pot. That'll be our game plan at this point. So not trying to cook this, just let it warm up for a little bit. That's really our agenda as of now. So let's check some Twitter. So we got some people favoriting that tweet already. We got 5 favorites. Dan, Bodacious, that's Jay, Alex, SMX, Sam, and Nathaniel. Good. Did I stutter? No, you did not. Play some Sim, says Nick, because I'm going to be streaming tonight. You can see people are stoked about that. 26 favorites. Holy fuck. All right. Well, that's cool beans. I haven't checked that in a while. But this guy says play some Sim. Sim and Reflex, probably. Smiley. And you can see that's what I was talking about, it bubbling up some. We're just going to let that sit and cook. See, that's getting pretty warm. You're starting to see the splatters. Well, you can actually watch them form. So we're just going to go ahead and run it like that. So we got this already going on high, as you saw after I failed to, oh man, it's heavy. As I failed to plug it in. We're going to attempt to pour it in. It's ugly. I don't care. You can't even see what I'm doing. That's all right. I'm going to one-hand GoPro this, and there we go. That was interesting, but we got it in there. That's what she said, or something like that. So we're going to take the diced tomatoes now. Yet again, wish I had more, but that's all right. And we're also going to fill this one up with water, get it a little, you saw as I was pouring it out, it was pretty dang thick. So we're going to, what's the opposite of thick? Thin it out. There we go. There we go. And we're also going to throw in that other tomato paste. So grab the fork again, pop this motherfucker open, except it doesn't want to budge. There we go. And scoop that into there. Alright, so rinse this off real quick. Since it's really thick and everything, we don't want to throw it straight into the dishwasher like that. You can see that my water pressure is awful. Use a little bit of elbow grease to get it off of there. There we go. Just like new. Shouldn't even put it in the washer. Just put it straight in the clean dishes. But there we go. Close these up. We'll toss these in the trash outside because these are going to take up a lot of space for that little tiny trash can. Oh, come on. Oh, I locked it. Damn it. Why would I do that? There we go. Perfect. Clean up some crap that I dropped around here. There we go, there we go. Wipe that off. Gonna have to use some cleaner on there. Dry it a little quicker than I thought it would, but that's all right. So at this point, we're going to put in more spices. Like I said, there's lots of spice going into this. And now this is where we're really gonna go ham because we have such a big area. So we're going all out. Open this whole thing up. There we go. Put it right here in front in case we decide to put in more. That's just something as you go, you start to smell it and know what you want from your spaghetti, how you want it to smell, what you're expecting it to smell like, and you can add as you go. But like I said, I always feel like more is better than not enough. So I just go all out, and I've never had an instance where I eat the spaghetti and I'm like, oh, I put too much spice and seasoning in there. So then finally we're going to take our flimsy ass spatula and kind of mix this in somewhat. There we go. Oh, so stoked for this. Put that in there. Grab this again, just kind of clean up this edge so that we can shut the crock pot without it smushing on that. As much fun as that sounds. And shut this down, and now we let that simmer. It is currently cooking. It's on high. You can feel it, and we're gonna let that all cook together, everything blend in, and it's gonna be fucking delicious. Now at this point, actually, you know, I can turn the light back on, but start a little bit of cleanup, like I said, just a little bit. We don't have to clean up everything now, but get that spatula at least rinsed off, throw that in there. You're gonna grab this because this is gonna solidify if we don't take care of it. Start to rinse off some of that. Just get the heavy stuff, you know, and you can see backing up here, so yay, garbage disposal. And I don't know. Alright, toss some soap in here. Slosh this around some. We're going to fill this up, and then we're just going to set it off to the side so it can sit and loosen up all this material so it'll just easily come out when we're ready to actually clean it the rest of the way. Watch out, Sora. Just put that there. There we go. Everything else, you know, we'll worry about all that later. Right now the stove is still hot, so we don't want to be messing with it and trying to clean around it. But that will come later in the night. I'm going to take this, put it away. Maybe put my work shoes away. Yeah, that's right. I wear some sweet ass Skechers at work because they're like the lightest shoes I've ever seen in my life. And it's nice to not have anything heavy on my feet when I sit at my desk at work. Toss those in there. And now it's off to the computer. And now we get started for we get everything situated for a live stream. So we're gonna flick on our second monitor here. You can see I got a second desk here for some added desk space. I might still put this monitor on the right side. I don't know yet. I'm still messing with ideas. You know, I haven't even turned my computer on yet. I thought I turned it on. Color me surprised. But extra desk space here, and then once Allison starts doing college stuff, then she can have another chair and she can do her office work here while I have my stuff here. Because she'll be using her Chromebook. She's always welcome to use my PC, but she uses her Chromebook rather than it. So we'll start this up, hopefully real quickly here. Move, cat. Oh man, cat blinded me. All right, and then we'll just, we're not going to go live like right away, but we are going to get everything going. So we got OBS coming up over here, and then we're going to swing back here. We're just going to go to twitch.com/ReturnOfDeeO. Pop up, damn it, ads. I don't know why I've been getting these damn ads lately. I have pop-up blocker and everything, and I must have screwed myself over on some torrent I downloaded or something. But we're going to take the chat. Oh, it's going to be a pop-up. Damn it. I should have known better. I'm going to take the chat, and we're going to put it right over here. Hopefully you can see that all right, but so we can read the chat as we play. And then we're also going to rename this while we're at it. So we're going to do, let's do Fired Up Friday. And we'll start with Reflex. MX versus ATV Reflex. There we go. Fired Up Friday. And then we're also going to, what else do we want to do? We need to make a new hype screen. So we're also going to open, let's do 3 tabs here and pick some songs. So I always just do them straight from YouTube. So what's sounding good right now? What would be a good song? I really liked I did some Census Fail the other time. Let's do like Anti-Flag. Press Corpse, that's a good one. So I open up these in the tabs, and then that's what I play for the opening music in the stream. What else? I want to do something else like heavy. Always got to get a Limp Bizkit, not always, but we're going to have a Limp Bizkit in there. Do My Generation, that's a good one. And then our final hype song this week will be Alcohol in Ass by Hell Yeah. Hell Yeah. We open this up and we're going to open up our Twitch folder, which has our official hype screen spelled wrong conveniently. We'll start with this, and we will change the date to 6/19/2015. Reflex Sim. We go to songs, and we will do Anti-Flag, the Press Corpse. Limp Bizkit, wrong button, My Generation. And then what was the last one I did? That was the last one. I can't remember. Alcohol and Ass by Hell Yeah. Hell Yeah. I don't even know how they spell it, so we will admit our fault and go and actually get it from here. Just do a little copy and a little paste. There we go. Boom. And then we're going to save that as a JPEG. Official hype. Oh, I hit the wrong one. That's like the 4th time I've done that. Lately, every single time I save it, I click the wrong one. I don't know what my problem is. Yes, we want to replace it. So then we can close down Photoshop. We can hop over here. We're going to do starting soon. We can do a preview of it. And the main image, I have preview disabled, so preview enable. And there we go, Reflex and Sim. My webcam is currently unplugged, so I will have to fish it out of here. Oh, there it is right there. Plug it in. Easy peasy. We're going to close down OBS so it can just restart nice and fresh. Starting soon, preview stream. There we go, mic check. Oh, it's actually, nope, it's muted. Okay, we'll just refresh that. Sometimes that happens. We're actually going to turn off our monitor capture on there. I don't want to do that today. Audio. Okay. And so now I think I'm just going to chill out for a little bit before I decide to actually go ahead and stream. Alright, so I just took a shower and now I'm going to start the stream. And Andrew is already in the chat room. I haven't even started streaming yet, but I have to restart OBS. It crashed on me. But here we go. You can see this. We're going to go with the starting soon screen. Let's preview this, make sure it's right. The mic is muted right now. Let's make sure it's going to be on when I click on. There it goes. Mute it back again. Turn off our monitor capture. And we're going to stop the preview, and we're gonna start streaming right now. Go over here, start the song.
Moving important issues.
So now we'll wait for the chat room to fill up, and we're gonna go check on the spaghetti real quick. So here we go. Hey cat. Hey. I'm gonna put that spatula in the dishwasher. I probably shouldn't have, so I could stir this with it, but I'll just use a I'll just use what I'm gonna use to actually scoop this out when it's all done. It's a ladle thing. Stir it around. Get a good smell. Oh yeah, it's coming along very, very nicely. So just get that stirred up some more. And put this back in here, and we'll use that when we actually ready to eat. Put these back on. There we go. Now we're off to the stream. Actually, grab a drink while we're at it. What should we drink? Have a peach iced tea. I'm gonna drink that. Fuck yeah. See if anyone's in the stream chatting or anything, and we'll go from there. Probably shouldn't have this music on. I'm gonna mute it. The stream can still hear it, but oh, no one yet. It's starting off slow, but gonna put it up on YouTube that we're streaming and catch up. All right, guys. So just streaming 9 o'clock. Allison should be home. Hopefully not too late, but we're gonna. Oh, sorry, cat. She's just meowing out here. So I'm going to check the spaghetti, and oh my god, it smells so good coming out into the kitchen here. Stir it up a little bit more, and start on. Excuse me. Start on some noodles here. So grab this. This smells so good. Oh god, it looks so good. Oh, I cannot wait to throw down on this. I haven't ate since lunch. I'm actually really hungry, but so stir it up some. Put this down. We're gonna drop it down to low. We don't need it on high any longer. Put the lid back on, and then start on some noodles. And I'm not gonna go over noodles because the package very clearly states how to cook spaghetti noodles. If you don't know how to make noodles, you have a bigger problem. What is your deal? Why are you being so loud? Goofball. But so I'm gonna start on those noodles, and then Allison should be home here shortly. All right, and I just made some garlic bread for dinner. Got the noodles, already cooked those, blah blah blah. But just toasted some bread and then put some garlic spread on it. It's a nice, cheap, easy version of getting like garlic French bread from the store or something. Just easy to do. Just throw bread in the toaster, and then that garlic spread, is just like butter. You just spread it on, and good to go. So Allison's gonna be home soon. She texted, said she's gonna stop and get some wine, which is gonna go awesome with this. So it should be an awesome dinner, even though it's almost 10 o'clock. But it'll be worth it to get to eat with Allison and have some amazing spaghetti. It's gonna be so good. I'm so stoked. Sora wants to go to the track. She was hanging out, buy all my gear stuff, which like I said, I went back through, double checked everything, and am ready to head to the track come tomorrow morning. Alright, so we're getting ready to eat. Got everything all lined up, and just cooked all the noodles, so we have a bunch of extra chilling here. So I'm actually just going to go ahead and put it straight into the crock pot with the sauce, and then throw all that into the fridge. So then next time I want to eat, I can just scoop some out, warm it up, and it will be delicious, and the noodles will simmer with the sauce. Some people cook it like that off the bat. I don't do that, but I do put them in. It's just easier when everything's collaborated together. So do that, and that'll probably be the end of the video for tonight, guys. Gonna eat with Allison, watch some Netflix, and then head to bed. And then the plan is for my dad to get here between 8 and 8:30, and then roll up to Lakewood in the morning. So get up tomorrow and load up the bike, and then off we go, which I'm still super stoked on, of course. Unless for some reason they close the track, which it's been such a pain trying to get up to Lakewood, I honestly wouldn't even be surprised. So I'll give them a call in the morning, make sure they're open, and then roll out up that way. What is up, guys? It is Saturday morning. It's about 7:10 right now, and I'm just gonna eat some breakfast. I'm just gonna have some cereal today, feed the cat because she's all whiny, and then like I said, my dad should be here around 8:30, and so I'll eat breakfast, take a quick shower, and then load up the bike and get ready to head to the track. Not pouring very well. Is that what you want? Freaking ridiculous cat. More do want some honey nut Cheerios. Sorry, Cat, that's what's up. Or apple cinnamon, not even honey nut, even better. Alright guys, so now I'm just going to grab all my stuff and start loading up the truck. Get the bike all loaded up, throw all my gear in there, get drinks and everything for the whole day. So here we go. Alright guys, so it is 8:55 right now and we're gonna go ride quads. Now, we're heading up to Lakewood now and stopped at 7-Eleven, left the apartment, got some drinks and such, and so we got, I don't know, what would you say, an hour 20, hour and a half drive?
Yeah, about a $1.20.
Just mob on up there, traffic's not too bad, there's quite a bit of people, but we're moving along nice and steady at 80 right now, so get up to the track and pay the member, hopefully not the membership, just pay to get in the gate, and that's that. So nice easy drive up and stoked to ride. It's beautiful out here. I'd say it's 72 right now. There was a bit of a breeze down here in Springs, but it's still early, so I actually think that'll die off and it'll be a hot day, but a good day, much better than all this rain we've been having. So hopefully the track will be sweet. We'll find out here in a little bit. And there it is, some Lakewood, Thunder Valley, as most of you guys probably know it, in Lakewood, Colorado. Got a lot of bicycles here if you're wondering why I'm driving in the middle of the road. But here to throw down and should be good. Got a few people here already, quite a few. Not a ton, but a good amount. I'm pretty sure the track actually opened at 9 and we got here at 9:54, so pretty good time up here. And that was, what, an hour? We left at 8:55. So I made pretty good time, and traffic was actually, I jinxed it when I said traffic was good. Traffic wasn't good. We had to slam on the brakes twice and dive the front end pretty hard to not rear end people, so that was fun. But here we are at Lakewood, safe and sound. Not gonna hit this bike, we'll let him go. Her go, my apologies. And boom, that is the beauty that is the Lakewood National Caliber track.
We're at Lakewood, Thunder Valley. Obviously behind the starting line in the pits. Amateur day. obviously. Running over to the Thunder Valley equipment shed, get a little shot of air for the front tire.
About the sprinklers, I'm just trying to avoid them. and I rolled my bars. Alright guys, so I was just doing my first few laps, and I thought I was going really slow up to the triple to double it, and I definitely overshot it and cased into the triple, rolled my bars back, so I'm just rolling those back to where they were now, and my dad's still out on the hill, so put these back, then we'll be back out there. Track is pretty good in some spots, kind of shitty in some spots. Are kind of overwatering some spots. It's really wet and slick. Some parts it's just like mud bog and there's only one line, but it's really not that bad. It's manageable. Could be a lot worse, that's for sure. So we just got done putting in some laps here at Thunder Valley. The track is pretty sick. I know I already said it. Some parts are muddy and goofy and only have a few lines through it. And the worst part about Thunder Valley, you saw earlier, I showed the sprinklers. They seem to be on all the time, just in different parts of the track. I actually don't see any right this instant, but they'll be on soon. They water this part, then this part, then this part, so you can never really do a lap without getting hit by the water. And I'm worried about ruining the GoPro, and then it's super frustrating on your goggles and stuff. But for the most part, the track's actually pretty sick. I'm happy with it. A lot of fun up here. So we're just taking a break here, chilling out, eating some Vitality mix from Circle K, and drinking some Smart Water wherever that's at. So we're kicking back, gonna head back out there in a bit and tear it up some more. It's pretty sweet. Happy to be up here, and couldn't ask for a better day.
Daniel has never hit this uphill double in the center of a horsepower hill, going up the center of it. He's been doing this double ahead of it. He's going to try to stretch it out. front he had traffic. Trying again. Nice. Just that much. Okay, attempt number 3. That last one, like you saw, just a skosh short. Back end got out. Try again. Nice. There you go.
Alright guys, I just got done riding a bit more. It's now 12:14 and let's see the weather because it's hot. For us in Colorado, this is really hot. Check some authentic weather. Everyone asks about that app. If you still don't know, it's called Authentic Weather. I'm fucking melting. Take off your shirt and get wet. 79 degrees. Look at it, it's even red in Lakewood here. So that about wraps it up. You can see I feel like I'm melting now, but made some sandwiches before we came. Some turkey, mustard, and pepper jack. How is it? Awesome. Right on. Pro sandwich maker. And got some Gatorade. And gonna kind of take a lunch break. They sometimes re-prep at 1. I don't know if they will today, of course. But it's only 12:14. We probably won't be sitting here that long. But you guys probably saw the GoPro. I hit a double up here that I've never done before. So that was awesome. And jumping every jump on the track now. And just trying to put together laps. I've just been hitting sections to work on stuff and feeling pretty good, but they're letting it get a little dusty. They either water it too much or don't water it enough. You know, it's always one or the other, but enjoy some lunch and try and cool down for a little bit because it is really hot on the bike. Sure enough, they are out there doing a midday prep, and it was just after we sat down. It's only 12:26 now, so it was good timing to come back into the pit. So let them re-prep the track up and then go back out there on a fresh track, or probably let a few people go out and make some lines, but head back out there eventually. So hopefully have a real primo track for the afternoon now. Alright, you guys probably just saw me fall there. It's covered in mud now. I don't even know what happened. It was just a little slippery. The back end came out and down I went. So I'm gonna change jerseys here. Run some mixed match jerseys because that's always exciting. It's so heavy on my arm. It's so wet. Guess I'll use my jersey to wipe that off, since it's already nice and muddy. There we go. That was stupid. So this is not a good color for how muddy the track is, but whatever. At least it doesn't clash with my bottoms too bad. my whole helmet. Just splorked right on that left side, damn it. Well, head back out there and try not to repeat that. In that process, of course, I bent my clutch lever up. Guess I will just deal with that for the rest of the day.
Are these pants torn already? Because the knees are torn out.
Motherfucker. Nope.
That's a drag.
My two newest sets.
Oh,
Torn.
oh no. Watering in the corner. That's a good run. Beautiful Lakewood track, Thunder Valley pit area from up on the hill. Here comes Daniel. Alright guys, it is now 2:30 and I'm going to be getting out of here. The track was pretty sweet after they re-prepped it. They watered it quite a bit and I went out and hammered down a little too early and slipped out, and I know you guys saw I was showing that stuff, but I got the bike a little goopy. I bent up my clutch some, you can see it comes up above the bar, so that's a shame. Boogered up my arm a little bit, tore my pants, which is really the biggest bummer of the whole ordeal. You can see it right there, so that sucks. That really sucks, but yeah, I just slipped out in the corner, but rode a little bit more. My dad got some more GoPro footage and didn't really put down any more laps, just to hit some sections, but I'm gonna load up everything and head on home now. All right guys, so I always say like it's good to eat Chipotle after riding, like it always sounds good, but yet again we find ourselves in line at Sonic, so I guess we're just drawn to Sonic.
On the road to Loretta's, you know.
Loretta's 2015 starts with Ocean Waters, let me tell you. Route 44 Ocean Waters nonetheless, so we're just gonna get some drinks. We're just I don't know, like 10 minutes away from the track, and then start the trek home, but couldn't make a drive without ocean water and a cherry limeade for my dad, so right on.
throwing you back in the cars. Yeah, he says they don't put up with no shit over there. They definitely don't like people rubbernecking.
That's crazy. So whatever that was, just added like 45 minutes to our drive, and that wasn't even anything. I didn't see any damage on any of those vehicles, but we've been doing like 10 miles per hour since we left Sonic, pretty much. It felt like, at least. The town that we helped out the buddy in the day at Lakewood, the National, we got a good time to there, and then from there to right now we've been doing between 5 and 15 miles an hour. So finally opening up and actually getting some progress made. The drive home is taking way longer. You can see northbound is all backed up too, so super frustrating. All right guys, so just got home. My dad just wanted to bail out and head right home, so came to my apartment, dropped him off so he could grab his car, and he rolled out to his house, my mom in his house. And so I'm obviously hopping back in the truck, and we're gonna run to the car wash and wash the old KX up. I don't want to be putting it away that dirty, because if I put it away right now, there's absolutely no way that I'll wash it before next time I ride. So gotta get right back in the truck and go do it now, or else I'm just gonna be blowing it off. So go clean that up. I need to clean up my boots and my helmet, because from that slip out, they are all super dirty, muddy. So pretty sure there's a car wash place pretty close, you know, the old bay ones like I use usually. Obviously not like a normal car wash, or I could just go to 7-Eleven. Maybe I can just pull through there and have the bike. Maybe that'll work out, as there's a Escalade limo there. That's exciting. So I'm just gonna head to the car wash and wash the bike. Yep, sure enough, there's a car wash really close to me actually. So I'm just hoping they take credit card, but yeah, that's gotta go. That's unacceptable. Yes, Visa, what's up? But right next to the mall, how exciting. I don't know why I'm still filming this. I really shouldn't be. It's nothing exciting. But I'm not gonna film me washing the bike because it's boring. But I'm gonna wash it. All right, much better here. A million times better. Washed up pretty well. I actually like this power wash way more than the other one I've been using. I don't know, this water comes out hotter and it seems to get all the mud off way quicker. I did all this in 9 minutes. Last time it was like 16, and I feel like I did a better job washing too. So, but you know, you always miss some spots. I actually still have time going. I can actually hit that quick. So that actually worked out well. I had enough time that I was able to go back and hit that spot on my foot peg. Now, so clean up my ramp. I mean, not my ramp, my stand, because usually it leaves pretty dirty. It got dirty just from me stepping on it to get up in the trunk, but much better. And it was actually Steak and Shake really close. And we went to Sonic, but we just got drinks. We didn't get food. And I'm just feeling some Steak and Shake. That sounds so good. Allison's gonna be off soon, so I'm gonna grab something. Hope she likes it, and head back home. I'm tired. I feel like, I don't know. Like if I take a really deep breath, something hurts like in my chest. I don't know what's going on, but I just need to get home and relax some. So Steak and Shake, go home and relax. Hopefully I'm not having like cardiac arrest, and then I'm like, oh, let's go get some Steak and Shake. So hopefully this isn't the last post from DeeO. Alright guys, so here we are. Got the Steak and Shake. So I have the Sonic drink too, but gonna chill here with Allison, who doesn't want to be on camera, and watch some Netflix. And like I said, she has her makeup because she works at the makeup place, but they had Hunger Games, so she has some like Capital makeup, and it's super hot, and I'll probably put a picture of it on Instagram, but she doesn't want to be on camera right now. Yeah, so like I said, I'm just gonna chill out. I'm super sore, my shoulders are sore. I'll probably beg Allison for a massage, and she'll probably give me one because she's awesome. See, there you go, already happening. And throw down on some food. I'm thinking, you guys, probably just going to cut off my day in the life here, because honestly, it's almost 6 right now, and there's nothing else that I'm planning on doing. Do you have any other plans for the day?
I'll let you know.
We'll let you know. No, I'm sure there's nothing exciting that's going to be worth filming. So I hope you guys enjoyed the trip to Lakewood and riding. Of course, I'll have a real-life riding video up from that, and if anyone wants to donate for me to get a new clutch lever, that'd be cool. But thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and as always, until next time, take it easy, and if it's easy, take it twice. I'll talk to you later.
Take it twice.